My name is Cody Robertson and my daughter is Brooklyn Neto. Brooklyn's very tiny. Like I said, she's 7. She's probably the size of a 4-year-old, but she has the biggest heart and she has a story bigger than her life, really. But she was diagnosed 3.5 with acute lymphoblastic leukemia, and that was in October of 2009. And we went through about 2.5 years of chemotherapies, over 1,000 doses of chemo in 2.5 years. It wasn't until probably preschool started and we got into a class with other kids that I realized that we were pretty behind. She stopped talking not long after her cancer diagnosis. She stopped walking. We had to learn basically life all over again. And so when we finally went into school, she was like a 2-year-old going into preschool. You know, she kind of checked out of life for a little while, and so we're having to rework ourselves back into life at 7 years old.
That kids that were 2, 3, 4 years out of treatment were still having issues, just either catching up or processing, all kind of different issues. So we had a program for our parents about some of the educational issues that might either be side effects from treatment or just things that might happen and how to handle it.
The chemo brain it's a temporary effect on the brain from chemo.
So Cody and Brooklyn actually got in touch with us to say that Brooklyn was starting 1st grade and that she was already kind of struggling in her school. Brooklyn is a very smart little girl. She knows a lot. She's also been through a lot in her 7 years. So for her, coming into a classroom with a lot of kids and a lot of stuff going on, it's just a different world. She sees things differently. We started working with her and saw just huge strides in her confidence and her ability to communicate. She's doing well, she's super confident for certain things. She's a 1st grader, so she struggles with some and is good at others. But overall, just seeing the growth in Brooklyn and just her happiness level even. The fact that she can kind of be a little bit more of a 7-year-old and get to play and hang out with her older brother and tag along like little sisters do.
She has more confidence now because she's seeing progress and she's feeling more confident with cancer services coming in and helping her. We have gone from last report card, we had 2 B's and all F's, and so far this year it's all A's and B's this semester, so it's extremely successful. They saved the day, so they really did. I really think Brooklyn will pass 1st grade this year because of cancer services.
There's a need in our area, and the fact that we actually have the resources here and can connect those is just phenomenal. And the parents and the families are just so appreciative and so grateful because, all parents out there know it's hard. School is hard, and when you're having other things going on in your life, to add to that level of difficulty, that it's a lot, and so that they're not alone in this battle.
The people who don't know about cancer services need to know about cancer services. You guys have changed our life. Brooklyn is passing 1st grade because of you guys. We're completely thankful that you're doing this for us, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I don't know what we would do without you guys.